going on? Join me in Ho Chi Minh City. Left a lot this morning, got a flight each time, and then issues getting here from the airport. We just sat waiting for a bus for literally an hour and a half. There was just no buses, so I ended up just having to get a taxi. Less than ideal, but I just wasn't willing to wait around any longer. Saw one bus go past and just didn't stop, so very frustrating. Anyway, got here probably like an hour and a half ago, sorting out my life admin, checking in, etc. Now it's about 7 o'clock, and I'm on my way to a gym. Need to train. It's been about 10 days since I trained, so I'm going to try and train today. I'm going to try and train Thursday or Friday, because then it'll be a week till I go home. So that is the plan in my head. Ho Chi Minh City, I'm here for 4 nights, 3 days, or 3.5 days. And then Friday, go to Hong Kong. So yeah, right, I'm just on the way to a gym now. Need to train, like I said. So next scenes will be a bit later on. So I'll catch you guys later. I haven't got my camera because basically ran out of battery, so it's charging at the hostel. I'm just going to phone for a bit. So I'm not going to film, don't have time. And again, I want to keep these vlogs short and snappy and show you where I am. So stay tuned. Probably speak to you later. Ho Chi Minh City, final stop in Vietnam. Let's go. So gym session done. Decent gym, had Olympic bars, decent weights, and the machines weren't too bad. Probably give it about 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. Just the only downside was the weights were in pounds as opposed to kilos. That made life a tiny bit difficult. And then some of the machines, sort of like the range of motion, it's probably the best way of describing it, was a bit weird, or the mechanics of the machine were a bit weird, so slightly different to what I'm used to, so had to sort of adapt, which was okay. It was fine, but it was, you know, it's not the biggest thing in the world. All I'm trying to do is just maintain or preserve muscle mass, so that's what I'm trying to do, and just keep, you know, etc. So it's not the worst thing in the world I've done. And yeah, it was just decent gym. Only 80,000, that's £2.70, £2.80 day pass, not too bad at all. And it was reasonably quiet, so yeah. Got through most things, didn't train calves, need to train glutes next time. I'm gonna try and train Thursday if I can before I go to Hong Kong, so that's my plan. But I'm gonna get some dinner because it's like nearly 9 o'clock and I've got to be up early, so I'll catch you guys probably in the morning. So see you later, guys. Morning, how are we doing? So first full day in Ho Chi Minh City. Today I'm heading to the Chi Chi tunnels. So for those of you who don't know, Chi Chi tunnels are basically a series of tunnels used by the Viet Cong in the Vietnam War to basically help fight the American army. So we're gonna have a look. I'm on a tour. We left Ho Chi Minh City about 8 o'clock this morning, and we're just stopped to get a smoothie, and we're on our way there now. An explanation of it. So yeah, should be an interesting day. I've heard good things about this tour. Everyone who's been to Vietnam or everyone's been to Ho Chi Minh City said you've got to do this tour, so we're doing it. So stay tuned. Half 4 now, just on the way to get some late lunch. So this morning obviously had the Chu Chi tunnel tour. Very fascinating, very, very interesting. I learned a lot about how the tunnels were used in the war by the Viet Cong in their fight against American soldiers. So yeah, very, very interesting. A ton of myself, you guys probably seen. Be claustrophobic, very, very claustrophobic. Double a tiny bit, but was good to experience it. A really fascinating part of, I suppose, Vietnam's history. So got back about 2, attempted to have a nap, couldn't fall asleep. So back out now, get some late lunch, walk around the city, tick off a couple more things, and then head back to the hostel. So next scenes will be after lunch. We're gonna get Mexican. Love Mexican food at the minute, as per usual. And then I'll let you know where I end up. So stay tuned. See you later, guys. Lunch done, and now we're here. That is the Notre Dame Castle of Saigon, and over there is the old post office building, which I'm gonna go and have a look inside. Fortunately, we can't go there because I think the scaffolding needs some work. Next to the post office, we've got the cathedral there. We've got the post office. We have this street, Ho Chi Minh Pacific Book Street. Basically, it's a whole street full of bookshops. How cool is that? So we're gonna have a walk, and you guys know how much I love reading. So see maybe if there's any good book deals for me to pick up. Let's have a look. So the only downside is all the books in Vietnamese. No reading or no picking up any books from me. But it's really cool. The whole street's dedicated to books. Book cafe. And of course, straight ahead there's a Starbucks, because where there's books you need coffee. Oh, it's so cool. So cool. Not sure if I said this last night, but of all the cities that I've been to in Vietnam so far, this one definitely has the most amount of bikes. I genuinely think there are more bikes than people. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, even trying to just cross the road is so difficult. Just bikes. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. It's like they don't. It's like you got a pedestrian crossing it and they just don't stop. Crazy. I think done all that. So done the post office, done the Notre Dame Cathedral, done Book Street. So I'm gonna head down to the river now, see if I can catch a sunset. We will see. Right, so the Notre Dame Cathedral, which we just saw earlier on, was built between 1877 and 1883. The office is the more important one, I suppose, because it was designed by the guy who designed the Eiffel Tower, Gustave Eiffel. There is a photo of the founding father, Ho Chi Minh, but obviously we can't go inside, so that's a bit frustrating. Anyway, we keep walking from light to dusk. Not quite dark just yet. Keep walking towards the river, so I'll catch you the river. To the river, beautiful backdrop. So I'll show you this way and then I'll go across the road along this busy bridge here, and I'll try and get a photo outside as well, or a video anyway. So other side, I'll turn you around. Walk on the river and see where I end up. Then I'm gonna try and stop some dinner somewhere. It's about 6:30, so by the time I get to somewhere for dinner, we're about 8ish. Just gonna keep walking. So catch you later. Right, final stop of the night. Ho Chi Minh Opera House. I like this place. Right, my street is a city. Very just energy. Just love the energy in this city, man. Feel it, like people, buses, motorbikes, cars, lights everywhere, people everywhere. The only downside is just motorbikes literally everywhere, and trying to cross the street verges on dangerous. I think it must have been hit or close to being hit a couple of times. Just, yeah, that's the only downside, but I like it. Yeah, it's good. It's got good energy about it. Right, and back. I've been on a massive mega walk, so probably done for about 16,000 steps, if not more. So we're gonna head that way, and that should take me towards the hostel, and then I want to go back and chill, then get some dinner, and then see what is in store for tonight. There you go, see motorbike, almost just hitting me. Yeah, see what's in store tonight. Maybe out, maybe a chilled one, I don't know, we'll see. called Bui Vien Walking Street. Basically similar to Koh San Road in Thailand, similar to Hub Street in Siem Reap. Basically massive party street, bars, restaurants, pubs, etc. So we're gonna go down, have a look. I don't know how much I'm able to film because safety really, so, but we'll see what I can film. So.